hello. Good evening. Hope everyone is well. What we're doing in today's stream, we will be playing some more Outer Worlds. Pardon me. Excuse me. Yeah, we're currently on a first playthrough of Outer Worlds, which is a game I've wanted to play for a while, but never actually got around to it. And to say it's, what, 6 years old now? That's quite a slow come round for my part. But yeah, it was on my radar when it first came out, but then I just gradually forgot about it. And then I seen Outer Worlds 2 come out, and I was like, oh shit, I never actually played the first one. So here we are playing the first one. So yeah, we'll be playing a bit more Outer Worlds. Yeah, we're not overly far into it, I don't think. We've only played it for about, yeah, Outer Worlds. It's basically Fallout in space. Yeah, it's very. The best way for me to describe it, for me personally, would be if Fallout and BioShock had a baby. That would be the best way I could put it. It plays very, very much like a Fallout game, but the HUD, like the life meter and the ammo stuff and whatnot, all looks like BioShock in a way. But yeah, that's the best way I could put it. That's my description, my personal description of what Outer Worlds is. Just basically a mutant love child of BioShock and Fallout. But yeah, we're not super far into it, so we'll go over to game screen and we'll start cracking on with it and get on with some gameplay, because we want to try and do it in a decent time. We want to try and get it done, but not run through it so that it's only like 3 streams. But yeah, well, it'll be more than 3 streams, but. Playing Outer Worlds 2, nice. I've heard mixed things about it. A lot of people have said it's an improvement on the first one, and a lot of people have said it's a bit subpar compared to the first one. So it's one of those, I suppose. I'll find out when I get to it, I'm sure. Right, what thing was I doing? So we've done that. Stranger in a strange land. Return to the unreliable. We need to do that at some point. Convince the deserters to return. Remove Reed from Edgewater. Right, so we need to do that. That's the task in hand now. Reed Thompson. Tom Kemp. Right, we've done what he wanted.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what to do is all.
I'm just trying to figure out what to do was all. Right, we'll go speak to this Reed guy. Let's go speak to Reed Thompson. Try and eliminate him from Edgewater. If we can get him out of Edgewater, it might sway people to come back. Possibly, maybe. Oh, I'm over encumbered, aren't I? Shit, I forgot about that. Right, so we'll scrap a load of these weapons because we don't actually need any of them. Breakdown. I'll break that down. Yeah, we'll break that down. Sawn off shotgun. You'd be riding shotgun. Oh, we got a bolter pistol. Where did we get that from? When did I pick that up? I don't remember picking that up. Not gonna lie. Don't remember picking that up. Right, that is in 86.5% condition. Don't need a lot of this stuff. Right, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. That's unencumbered as enough. Right, so we want to get back down there. There was a big like behemoth thing over there last night, and I really don't fancy challenging that thing. It looks massive. Where's Parvati? Oh, there she is. She's there. I heard the name Parvati, and all I can think of is Harry Potter. Also, I'm multi-streaming, so if there's anybody there on TikTok and you're writing anything in chat and it looks like I'm not responding, I do apologise, but the thing that I use for my chat is very temperamental. So sometimes it likes to show me TikTok chats and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm not intentionally being rude to anyone, just sometimes it doesn't work. Where he's walking, it feels like he shat himself or something. Elevator music. Love it. Yeah.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water.
Nice.
I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town.
Oh, yeah.
I have been holding this town together with both hands. You can't just expect me to leave. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home. I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and only Saltuna. I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food.
Yep.
But that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? And when you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly?
Oh.
Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? That's... Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance. What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery. You're right. I am being obstinate. If the best thing I can do for this town is to stand down, then stand down I shall.
Hey,
If
finally.
Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me. I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy. A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Oh dear.
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
Oh well, there you go. At least we got it done. Let's get back to Adelaide. It's a bit harsh, but needed to be done. Needed to be done.
Yeah, huh?
Right. Back out that way. Let's go. Let's go see Adelaide. Better than nature. Right. Up this way. Bodies everywhere. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Ah! That'll be a faster way to travel, man. I go that way? Yeah, it's that way. I forget where I'm going half the time. The only problem with open world games, they give me such big maps and then I forget where I'm going. I get distracted very, very easily. Right, now that we've sorted Adelaide out, is she happy now or is she still a whiny cow?
Look at that. The snake's come back. I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater.
Yes, yes it is.
Tend to what remains of the town. and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Huh.
You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Yes, yes. Right, that's done. Right, so what's the... That's it. So that's the only thing we've got left now. Set as active.
That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that.
We'll try. Right. Let's get back to the ship. Does that mean Parvati's going to stay with us now, or is she going to go back to Edgewater? She going to stay and be our friend? Na 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 na. Damn. Don't want to get in the way of none of that. There's more of them Goliath things over there. God's sake. Why is there so many big things that want to try and kill you around? I have to try and make his way round and not that. Oh, God's sake, man. Oh, I'm stuck. We got stuck. Let's go this way. Time to go the long way round.
I used to skip rocks in the river, but Constable Reyes ticketed me for a thing when I was 15. She didn't know how to skip the river himself.
What's she waffling on about? Skipping rocks. Oh yes, the ship's over there. Look. Get in. We made it. Oh. You might have just nearly snapped my own ankles.
Is this your ship? Oh my
Yes, it
stars,
is.
she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship. Working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
I can call you Captain now. Right, let's get in there. Right, just give me 2 seconds. And we're back. Sorry about that. Oh, my keyboard's off again. Need a new keyboard. Need to get myself a new keyboard. Right, where are we going?
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
No, but we got someone that does.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Alright. Right, so we gotta go over here. Over here. Power regulated housing. There we go. Oh yes. Speak with Ada. We got Pavati on ship too. Yeah, we're cooking on gas now. Cooking on gas. We're actually getting off at first planet. Only taking us like 5 hours, but...
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
All right. Look at that. We're off. Oh, yes. We're out of there.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Fish. Fish, 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 fish. Appreciate you, man. How the devil are you? Razor how? Not quite sure what you mean there, bud.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are
I
to blame.
appreciate this prime sub fish, man.
When
you do back fish, do you fly back soon?
They can help us undo the board's mistakes.
Or
They can help
sail
us set
back.
things right.
Fly,
You
sail,
need to get
sail,
to
fly.
Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Stellar Bay.
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions.
Oh, okay.
The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Okay.
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
He's a persistent bastard, isn't he?
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Okay.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets.
Okay, we won't listen to the board.
They're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Oh, we're level 6 now. Get in. Right, we'll do that. Oh, we're done. We're done with all the points. Did we get a perk? We did get a perk. Lone Wolf perk. Sometimes you are the only person you can trust, and that's okay. 25% damage when alone in party. Pardon me. You take better care of your weapons and armor than most people. Precision of some unsanctioned adjustments, the workbench's sight alignment tool is much more accurate. Nice. You have a base armor rating which also adds to any armor you wear. Increase your maximum carrying capacity. Being sure now, dude, yeah, we wanna. Yeah, we'll do that one. That's the one. Right. Passage to speak to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Now, where's the captain's quarters? Where's the captain's quarters on my ship? Yeah. The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Alright, alright, alright. So we've got that. Right, now we need to go back to the nav computer. Speak to Gladys on the ground. Right, nav computer. That was there. Alright, alright, alright. Right, so that's where we need to go. Fast travel there. Accept. Yes, sir.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
That was quick.
Got a sec? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Nah, we're good. Smashing. Right.
Hey, Captain.
Gladys. Right. Where's the other
I
one?
never thought I'd be able to say that.
Where's the other woman that she wants to see? Right, let's get over there.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Let's take her to see. Customs.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it.
What a dick.
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Right.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nope. You've done enough.
Be seeing you.
Quite enough. Right. Let's get through here. I'll see this woman.
The other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Oh, damn. God, that's bright. That's real bright. Doctor Who? Doctor How, Doctor Who, and Doctor Why. Oh, there she is. Up.
411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Nah.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
Maybe.
You see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
No, why, thank you.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Ah, she made a friend.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Yes, yes.
This is Halcyon News.
Right, now we gotta go speak with this doof that's impounded his ship. Dr. Wanda Dorset. Right. Let's go see it.
For the following story.
Alright, alright, alright. We gotta go speak to the doctor.
I know she's in there, Mfuru. You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Oh, there she is.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
Yes, yes,
if you're
I
here
am.
to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Nice.
Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker. The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
Well, damn.
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Don't worry about that. Forget about it. We got it covered. But we can't currently go anywhere because our ship is impounded. so we're on a local map. Right, what did I needed the right journal. Talk to Udom Bedford. Udom noodles. Udom noodles. Go and get myself some of them udon noodles. Right, you big jackass.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Great.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? It must have been lost with Alex, then. One more tragedy to top the pile. Tell me, how did he die? Oh, awful business, that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places.
Yes,
there,
sir.
I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Never got to speak to him, mate.
That's... well, that's just terrible news.
We never got to bloody speak to him, so how would he have mentioned anybody? He got hit by a bloody escape pod.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Nah, mate. We're good. Smashing. Right, now that we've done that. There we go. The companion ledger. This companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skills, stats, status effects, and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out, then choose a compatible item to replace it with. Nice. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting their preferred weapon, follow distance, and aggressiveness. Okay. You can have a big gun. $50. So armor 7, tech skills 5. Not really much to change there. Oh, perks. Increase the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking. Decrease the amount of threat. Increase your engineering skill when Parvati is in the party. Yep. Alright. Fish. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm all good. Just doing the thing. How's the holiday, man? When is it you come back? It's made me work. Yeah, holidays will do that. Tameen, hello. A week today. So a little bit more time for it to make you even more broke.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Casino. Yeah, casinos will do that, mate. Goes one or two ways with a casino. Well, one of three ways. You break even. You end up broke. Or you win big.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least.
For the time being.
I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
10,000 bits. Bloody hell, I ain't got that. No one's ever found my bits lacking.
With a little moral
Can't believe that was one of the options.
Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting.
Nice.
She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Okay.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
This is very true. Abandoned outpost, corporate secrets, got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, Take a candy with you.
Ooh, piece of candy. Right, now where we gotta go. I don't have 10,000 bits. Distress signal. Right, that's my next one. Oh, that way. We gotta go that way. Or not, because that's the Johnson.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
There we go. Right, up here. Let's go. Back to the ship. Back to Ada. Oh, what can we do here? Use the workbench. To install your mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you wish to install. Scope, armor plating, etc. Finally pick the mod to install and boom, you upgraded your item. Alright. Both weapons and armor can be modified. Mods can't be removed once they're used, so put them on your favourite gear. Jock weapons are built for the discerning warrior who wants a custom and personalised weapon just like everyone else. Oh, we got a hunting rifle. Install a mod. What mod have we got? Mag power. Magnum. No, we got no scopes. Ranged weapon mod magazine changes the weapon's damage type to plasma. Okay. Install a mod. Da 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 da. Why is it now red? Oh yes, there we go. And let's get back to the ship. We can talk to Pavati.
Hey, you got a second?
What does he want?
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. What? No. No. Okay, yeah, maybe a little. I'm not trying to be all
Looks a
creepy
bit like
I
Steve
just
from
wanna make a
Stranger
good case
Things.
for myself. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best
Just
damn
need
crew you
Dustin
ever
to work
hired.
on corner now. His dusty buns.
You're serious? You're giving me a shot? All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked.
Oh, God.
Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang. Yeah, it's a second draft.
Oh, God.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sorry. He's funny.
Oh, God, she
Secondly,
likes him.
I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang.
So he's got no
I look forward
experience.
to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
Fuck it.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
Probably
You got a
am.
crew now, Felix.
Probably really gonna regret it. But hey ho. We like friends.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Where's Pavati gone? Oh, there she is.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Damn.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastway's not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Cold. Damn.
When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope? Come on, Captain. This is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Don't you worry about it. Take the Vita to the Lost Hub. Right. There we go. We don't want to get it all upset now. Let's go take her to the thing and get a drink and see how she feels. Make sure she's okay. We gotta be a good captain.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Gotta be a good captain. Might mean we end up taking a long time on the game, but it's okay.
Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper. Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
Beer, huh? Good choice, if you want to get unsober in a hurry.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun?
Hell yeah.
Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing? Specifically. Definitely specifically. Oh, why'd I drink that? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us. Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know.
Nice.
Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Get rid of that. Sorry, just getting rid of some of that. There we go.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? Well, maybe she just wanted to let me know her preferences. In a less awkward way. But that made it more awkward. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve. Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Good thinking, boss. You just saved Parvati a whole lot of trouble.
Yes, we did.
Shush you. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared. Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me? There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Oh, dear.
Of course. Wouldn't you be? I envy your boldness of spirit, Captain. I can only hope a little bit of it rubs off on me. But, gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Hell yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Hell yeah.
Something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
There we go. Right, now what? What's the next mission? Journal. Right, so we've done that. Oh, we need to take her back to the ship. Gotta get back to the ship. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Come on.
Have either of these salt
There we go. We got it back to the ship.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Yeah, you do.
Felix, your apps are surely not gonna believe this. Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me. I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. Isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal, and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go right back. I mean, already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
It's alright. Right, bear with me a sec, so I just need to go and let doggo out. Need to go let my doggy out for a wee wee. I shall be back in just a moment. Sorry, I just had to get a quick nibble. I'll just mute Mike a sec whilst I eat this. So. Sorry about that. Just made a quick slice of peanut butter on toast. I was downstairs and I decided I was a bit peckish when I was waiting for Doggo to do his business. Right, so we've done that quest. Now we can set another one. Purchase nav keys. Right, so we can't purchase the nav key. We need to do the distress signal. Pardon me. Right, there we go. That's not a very big ship, is it? Not too bad. Now let's talk to Ada.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Okay.
See you soon, Captain.
Yeah, so now we need to go to Roseway. Roseway landing pad. Alright, alright. Let's get going.
Roseway, Captain.
Right, let's get out of here. We're all good there. Select up to 2 companions. Yeah, we've only got 2 anyway. That's fine. Buzz in. Right, what stuff has Felix got? What the fuck is that? Man's got a fucking grenade launcher. Man has actually got a fucking grenade launcher. Holy cow. Okay, well he's not gonna need any help, is he? Roseway. Vending machines discovered. Oh. Yeah, it looks like he's had his head taken off. Why is that pulsing? And Pavati's there. I was going to say, where's Pavati? But she's there. She's stood.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Raptidon, mate. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not? Heavy ammo. Yes, yes. Assault rifle. Heavy ammo. Standard troop armor. He's got a perk point, so we'll put his base health up. Perk point, increase your persuade skill. Oh yeah, well, we'll take that one then. Right, so his streetwear basic has 10 armor. Okay. That's got 14. Oh, you can have that then. There you go, look at that. What a beast. Pardon me. Bread noodles. Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll do it. Why not? Transition to Roseway. Here we go. It's about to get good. Everybody is dead as fudge. like real dead. Not just a little bit dead, like fully dead.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Okay. Right.
Oh, before I forget, Anti-Cleos makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
If you say so, sir. Right, so the comm center's there, by the looks of it. Comms. Big comms on the door, you would hope that's the place, right?
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it.
Looks like Michael Starman, it was a bit like Homelander.
One of them, are you? Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Right.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence.
Nice.
However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
I think they'd want to be notified first if anything happened here. I guess you don't need my help.
No, please, hold a moment. Our security forces have proven themselves to be quite worthless. You seem someone not averse to risking your life if the pay were right. Might I interest you in an arrangement of sorts?
Right.
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab. That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I'm held to
Rescue Jameson as well. God. Getting more and more of these missions, aren't we?
Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
Right. So. That's Vaughn. Orson. Anton's data. Right.
I don't know about Dr. Crane's research, but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's got to be all alone, scared.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Okay.
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work. What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
Right.
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Extract and how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
Yep, maybe you
In
don't.
certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here. Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
Okay.
So those charisma-enhancing benefits he was talking about, it was just blowing smoke, right?
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
But if you cross-reference with the skill...
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill. Over the garage.
Orson. Let's go speak to Orson.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please. Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then?
God. Everybody thinks we're here to kill him.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, they got the carpet in here. It's just a matter of... Orson, you idiot. Just put it... Of course, because I didn't... Get this. It's gotta put it in. Another outlaw? I'm quite sure I've already spoken to your lot.
We're not here.
Oh, quite right. My apologies. I did speak to you earlier, didn't I?
Yeah.
What would you like? I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavioral Scientist. I was brought in to study the raptidons. I was to ensure that, should a problem arise, our team is adequately equipped to deal with them.
Nice.
They are insatiably hungry, absolutely impossible to control in any fashion, and indeed appear to be powered entirely by hate.
Nice.
No amount of studying will enable us to control them, or even slightly sate their aggression. Not quite. We are now acutely aware of their weaknesses. Bullets through the head.
Good to know.
We got the carbon in here. It's just a matter of... Orson, you idiot. Just put it... I am Orson Shaw. I was brought in to study the As a matter of fact, I agree. They are... No... Indeed. Now that you fully grasp... I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Finally.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you.
Alright, so we've got to get to some sort of lab. Some sort of lab. Let's get to some sort of lab. Right, so that's schematics. Anton's data experiment. Okay.
Let's take him down!
There we go. Glad we got rid of those. Right, let's go up here. Ooh. A light assault rifle. Yeah, we'll take all that. Why not? Oh, shit.
No, poor buddy!
Yeah, man. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Oh, shit. Sorry, dude. Let a mine off on his own helper. That was a bit insensitive. Right, where's this Keys' research stuff? Oh yes, bullets. Definitely take that. Oh, hello. There's nothing in there. Damn.
Right.
Nice one! That was too strong! Hit him with something else! That's the last of them! I'm ready for this!
Nice. Just chilling away with his frickin' grenade launcher. Oh, music box. Cute. Armor parts. Nice. Right, where's this? Research. Anton's data. Schematics. Okay. There's a lot of marauders and stuff in here. Alright, so we've been that way. How do we go down then? We need to get down. So we're gonna have to go up. We don't need any more Raptidon, mate. We got plenty of that stuff. Ah, I need to get my knee comfortable.
of him.
Don't get much in the way of heavy armor, do you, really? Heavy ammo, even. Not armor, deal. Wrong word. That's one. Okay. Oh, so that energy cell. I thought that were a chute then that we were going to be able to jump down, but obviously not.
All this space, and this is all they get to sleep in.
Fizzy tea. Fizzy tea. Right, now what? We got a passcode. What's the passcode for?
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with just canned food.
That's what it's for. Alright. This is chaw. Sounds so appetizing. Spacer's chaw. Oh yes, ammo. Yes. What was a plasma carbine? That sounded spicy. Plasma carbine. So we got ourselves a plasma rifle. Ooh, what's that? Right, so what do we do? We'll go ranged, definitely defense. better AR weapons. Yeah, we'll do that one. We will do that one. Acquire Anton's research, acquire Vaughn's research, acquire the weapon plans. The schematic for Orson's prototype would likely be valuable to Gladys. Alright. Vaughn Cortez, one of the lab coats in Roseway, asked you to look into the status of an experiment he left running in Auntie Cleo's secret lab. Orson Shaw, one of Roseway's lab coats, has been tinkering with the prototype pistol. Right, so we need to do this. Deadeye assault rifle. Heavy ammo. Heavy ammo.
This must be where Mr. Shaw's been working.
There we go. That's all of them done. Oh, there's the pistol. Energy cell. Yep, we're taking that. Right, so we've acquired the weapon plan. Acid steeper. Alright. What was the draw? Alright, can we sell? Items you've marked as junk can be sold in bulk. Okay. I need like a vendor. Like an actual person. Let's get out of here.
Something there.
Whoa! Holy shit! Holy shit. Oh yes, we got him. Alright, where's the last one? There we go. Oh. Wow. Why don't we get that thing's weapons? Right, so that needs a repair. There we go. Right, break down. We don't use that. That's got no mods. That's got no mods. That's got no mods. I'm guessing it can't do the ones that we've got equipped. Oh, look at that for a plasma carbine. Nice, nice, nice. Light assault rifle. Standard troop armor. Right. Right, so where's my electro charged one that I've just done? Oh, is he wearing it? Right. Felix has got... Oh yeah, he's got the armor plating with the thingy. Damn. Pavati? What armor she got? She's got 7 rated armor. Could have 9. And that makes her a 10. I don't really use the helmets, so we can break them down. What is that? Precision spectrum, magnification, monolens, Spacer's choice. Right. You can move again now. Right, that other research is over this way. Thought that was something hiding behind one of the trees then. You don't get much in the way of heavy ammo. Outlaw.
What was that? I think I heard something.
We're just gonna walk in? No!
Shit. Come on, come on. There we go. Taking too much physical damage has made you soft and vulnerable to more physical damage.
Got it. Heads down.
Right. Anybody got any ammo? Light ammo. They've all got fucking light ammo. Yet they were all using heavy weapons. They were all using some kind of heavy weapon, yet they've all only got light ammo. Right, let's get in there. Plasma rifle. Right. Felix has got 104 damage on his weapon. He don't really need anything else, does he? Let's be honest. Pavati. So that's damage 18. Damage 28. Right, so that's plasma carbine. We'll give it that. Then we'll go to me. Two. Swap that. Oh, we need to provide some armor on. $10. Where's that trooper armor? 26. Oh, it's heavy. Alright, so if I don't think she's got the thingy to carry that one, has she? So if I take that one. Oh yeah. Then she'll be able to carry the 14 one. There we go. Standard trooper armor. Alright.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside? That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
What?
For now. I reckon they got no backup.
On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth. The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
Huh. Right, so we gotta go kick some ass. Right, can Felix carry the armor? That's bad. Came in through there, right, so we need to go this way. Yep, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, let's go this way. Heavy ammo, yep, I'll take that. We got another grenade launcher. Right, so we can get in there. Cigarette lighter. No, we don't want that. Oh, we can't get in there. Bit cartridge.
One piece?
Yep, we good. I like this rifle. Pretty slow, but it's good.
Process beginning. Security.
Well, she just straight up runs and smashes the shit out of stuff.
That's the last of them. I think you could jimmy that one proper, Captain. Doesn't look too tough.
Some of them elite troopers over there, we can get his armor. Oh, we can't. Get his tactical shotgun though. Yes, yes, yes. Vending machine. I need to sell stuff. Oh yeah. Right. Alright, so can't get in there. Where's this fucking experiment then? Heavy machine gun. Right, so how the fuck are we getting down to that spot? This way.
Hey! You! Over here! Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human condition. I am myself ensnared in this wretched place. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life. Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security. Crane actually sent out a cry for help? Oh, the poor bastard. Seeing his life's work snatched from him? Must be like losing a child. Crane is the man who runs this lab. Probably gone around the bend, fretting over his beloved research. Not that there's anything lovable about diet toothpaste. Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here, or dying here. What matters is that I have been lied to. I was led to believe this was a high-priority corporate facility hiding valuable research. This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rats. So I would be very much obliged if you gave me a break. The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Clio security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the wraps for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
Right.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt. Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
Yeah. Right, so we've got Vaughn's research. We need to open that. Model spaceship. Yeah, we don't really want any of that. Bypass shunt. Right, I'm going to save it there. Yeah, we'll save it there, and we'll come away for tonight. Done 2.5 hours ish on it, so not too bad. Done a few quests there and stuff, so we're making our way through it slowly but surely. slow and steady wins the race and all that. But yeah, we'll finish it there. I'm not sure what day I'll be back on this week. I need to sit and figure it out. Pardon me. Yeah, I need to sit and figure it out with my missus and stuff as to what days I'm going to stream this week. I've done like 3 in the last few days, so I need a couple of days to wind down. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, yeah, I'll figure it out and I'll put it on the old medias and stuff as to what other days I'm gonna do. I shall figure it out. I know I've not been doing that recently. I know I didn't advertise any of these streams or anything, but it's been super busy, and with the knee and everything and stuff, it's just been hard to think about getting a schedule out and stuff like that. And I've kind of just spontaneously done these ones because when I sit and stuff, I have to keep getting up and moving about here and there because my knee locks up, and when it's swollen and stuff, it's not good for it. So I'll have to see how we go. But I'll try and put it out on the medias and stuff and whatnot as to what other days I'm going to do, and make some more progress on this. I'm enjoying it so far. It is literally just freaking Fallout in space, but with a hint of BioShock here and there. It's like BioShock Borderlands with the little creatures and stuff, and Fallout. But yeah, I shall hopefully see you all at some point through the week. Look after yourselves. If there's any storms near where you are, like there has been near me and stuff, just go steady. Look after yourselves. Don't put yourself in any predicaments. Sometimes it's not worth it. Sometimes it's not. But yeah, I shall hopefully see you all at some point through the week. Look after yourselves. Bye.